So let's just show people real quick what we're working on. You want to grab the sheet and bring it over?
All right. This is our science project.
Show us the other side.
Oh, start with the other side.
So first thing we covered is like, what are all the major components, right? Educational equity, economic equity, love of Christ, how this informs our philosophy, communication, methodology, fundraising, our theory of change. Practically, this is some Bible studies and some public teaching. We have coalition over here. We have our board over here. We have fundraising, annual giving side, major gift side. That's like the whole organization.
And this is the other side.
Oh my gosh, like the writing is so tiny you can't even really see it. But this is outcomes obsession. There we go. Built to last, key stats for Shana to be reviewing. Right? Why? Stats?
And this feels overwhelming if you look at it from a glance, but it helps me understand the idea of goal setting for our staff. It helps me understand the pockets of all the programs that we do. We're very unique in the sense that we care about equity from all sides and not just, we're gonna teach you how to read. Like, it's not a one line, but it's really a holistic experience of our community and our neighbors. It helps me to really put those things in the right buckets. And then also it helps me to know what questions to ask, what I don't know. Sometimes the biggest problem is not knowing what you don't know. So I learned some things I didn't know today.
It is like inferno hot in Nashville. Friday, August 13th. Shana and I have been doing like an all-day planning strategy, executive director transition meeting. It's gone really, really well, but we are pausing it right now to go have a meeting at the mayor's office with Courtney and Eric, who are working on economic development here in the city. Let's see if I can find Shana. Shana thought our meeting was over Zoom, and so she wore some like really fun shoes, and now she's trying to figure out if she has other shoes to change into. These are the shoes that Shana was like, nope, not for the mayor's office. Let's see the ones you're like, yeah, these work for the mayor's office.
These.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, we're on the way to a meeting, but we just left a strategic planning meeting or a transition.
Yeah, a transition meeting. Because we said 18 months, we're now like 4 months away.
Oh God.
And it's felt like it's come quick for you, huh?
Very quickly for me.
It's been great. I've really enjoyed the meeting.
If you are excited about one thing, what would it be?
The thing I'm most excited about is like what you and the team are gonna unlock working together. Like, I see this as like the next growth phase, next amplification phase. And I'm not saying that I'm like a hindrance to that or something, but it's like, it's a little bit like, oh, you're singing a duet, that's great, you know? Oh, now we have a new lead vocalist coming to the front. What is the song gonna sound like when they're singing?
Come on, choir reference.
Yeah, I was a magical choir
there
singer.
You go. What are you most concerned about?
Honest answer, I'm most concerned about your stress level and your delegation strategy.
Valid concerns.
I know anytime you're like growing in your role and taking on new things, there is a certain amount of, oh my goodness, like, you know, intensity to that.
Yes.
And so I know like that's just part of the deal. I am worried you're gonna take on too much of that while simultaneously maybe not delegating as much as you could. And, you know, to the internet audience who's like, oh, how dare you evaluate her so harshly or whatever. Shana and I have been talking about delegation and,
yes.
Right? Shana, would you agree with that assessment?
You have to remember that at some point it was Will and I full time, like in the office. And so there was nobody to delegate to. He was delegating to me. And so I haven't exercised the muscle of delegation, and I haven't been able to do that well yet. But I'm practicing. So pray for me.
I think this is the mayor's office right here.
I think.
Public Square.
Welcome.
Shana, here's an extra mask.
Thanks. I left mine in my fancy purse.
You're thinking about a lot of stuff.
A lot of things. Really the biggest one is gonna be like the goal casting and the vision casting is something that we don't do. Right now I already say, okay, Will say, this is the goal for the academy. And then I break it down. And then I'll meet with our staff and say, okay, this is the Script to Spring goal. Where are you in that? And how can I support you in that? I don't actually give the goals. I just make sure the goals are met. I'll be the one giving these people goals. Did you know that?
All right, Shana, how was it?
The meeting was good. It allowed us to be able to talk about the needs and to see where the mayor's office is also experiencing gaps regarding economic development.
It looks like it's gonna rain.
I know, and if it is, I'm sad.
No, what happened, Nashville?
My hair just got done. It cannot get wet. My hair can't get wet, Will. We gotta hustle.
Yeah, I don't think you're wearing shoes that support a hustle.
This is the hustle.
This is the hustle?
This is the hustle.
I think it went well.
Yeah, that was good.
And they want to potentially work with us on the Harry Allen Studio Bank.
It's the thing about meetings. You prepare for a meeting, you have a meeting, you follow up on the meeting, and then you get the ball rolling.
If that's 5 steps, where are we out of step 1 to 5?
We're at step 2, which was have the meeting. Step 3 is now email follow up on the meeting. And then step 4 and 5 is gonna be like solidify and then action plan.
Shane, I don't think it's raining enough to break this camera.
It's raining enough to break my perm, Will.
All right, scale of 1 to 10. Did today meet your expectations?
Yes, today was a 10. Today gave me a peek inside the corner of Will's brain that is corner to corner. See what I did there, Will?
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. And
Is that wordplay?
wordplay? I'm already becoming him, guys. Dad jokes.
Whoa, ho. Hey,
Not quite.
I'm not
advanced enough
dad
for that.
joke. I'm witty. There's a difference.